Today's episode is all about martial arts. We're going to meet some of the champions in Vietnam, as well as the gold medal champions in Taekwondo.
When I first got to the airport, I saw this guy and he was so tall. He's a member of a martial arts club.
So as you guessed, today's episode is all about martial arts.
And we're also going to try some delicious duck taco fusion.
Also some street bánh cuốn.
But first, we're going to meet one of the most talked about rock bands in Vietnam, Microwave.
These guys have been around for a long time, and they are the most admired rock band in Vietnam.
Absolutely right.
So, let's rock and roll Saigon style.
Vẫn thấy em như còn đó, tiếng nói cười ngày nào quẩn quanh nơi đây hương tóc.
Now, throughout the filming of Spicy, there's been one band that's been on every other band's lips, and it's Microwave, a very famous band from Saigon. They've been playing together for 10 years, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here with them today. How you doing, guys?
Hi.
So, can you tell me, how did the band start?
When we was a student at the university and we played for actually over 15 years, we have a very huge fire in my soul.
Sure. Ken, you're the vocalist of the band. How did you get started?
At first, I met a rapper. At that time, study at a musical school. I tried to be a rocker. But when I met Microwave, so I find more power.
Did you know he could do it before? Did you know that he would become such a great vocalist before you chose him?
No, we don't know. Because at that time, Ken's voice kind of very soft and pop. He tried to be the rock singer with a huge effort.
Now, you've got a new album coming out called 10 or 10. So you've got the new album. How would you compare your sounds from your previous albums to this album?
It's a huge difference. Before, from the first album 10 years ago, we high energy, too much adrenaline. But this time, we grow up. We still have fire, have the fire inside. But we put it in the lyrics.
How would you describe your style?
I think it's just Microwave style. Just a little bit alternative and nu metal. Yeah, mix up.
So you guys are all professional musicians. When you first started, was it difficult to make a living?
It's very difficult when we first start. You live here and you know people don't listen to the rock music much.
Sure.
I know many young bands with good music. They have to stop. They have to earn for a living.
Right. Well, I think it's important, obviously, because you guys have been playing together for 15 years, you said. Now it's quite normal to see like rock style, tattoos, long hair, but 15 years ago, not the same, right?
Yeah.
You guys are one of the most successful rock bands in Vietnam. Has your family's attitude changed at all?
Yeah, of course. We can prove what we have done. So much easy now to wear the tank top like this. Having tattoos, sitting in front of your father is okay now.
So what is the process when you're writing music for the band?
At first, one of the members will have an idea. And then we go into the studio together, practicing, composing together.
Có bạn thì sẽ đưa ra phần lời, có người sẽ đưa ra phần giai điệu và tất cả mọi người cứ jam với nhau khoảng 3-4 ngày một tuần. Trong quá trình sáng tác là cứ gặp nhau đã rồi cứ nói về những cái ý muốn của mình trong cái ca khúc đó. Rồi cứ ngày này qua ngày kia nó dựng thành được cái bài thì bắt đầu mới thu âm.
Do you guys believe in luck, or was there a particular lucky break that really took off for your career?
Yes, I do. Luck, without the opportunity, we cannot go so far, so high. Because I have seen many good musicians. They cannot meet each other to form a band. So many things happen and they cannot pursue their dreams.
I've seen that you don't have that many music videos, right? Why is that, and what are you looking forward to when you make your new video?
Actually, we have some video music, but they're not good enough. So we decide to not to release that. Yeah. Actually, we have a plan for shooting a new video music. We will have a good one to show you.
Absolutely, I hope to see it soon, yeah. So we talked about the past. Why do you think these days that rock is so strong in Vietnam?
I think it's based on the new generation. the technology today. Yeah, and they can find anything on the internet. They know how's the world today, and they know the trend of music. They have a little bit freedom from the family now.
Right. Well, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Good luck with the new album, Mười. Can't wait to see you on stage, and thanks, guys.
We are Microwave, and you are watching Spicy Vietnam.
Làm sao xóa hết đi hình dung của
So this place has been around for 54 years. The first shop was opened in a workshop place to Tết legend Phan Châu Trinh, aka Phan Tây Hồ. That's why it's named bánh cuốn Tây Hồ. Bánh cuốn is made from liquefied rice flours, and then they will fill it with pork and mushroom. This is what we're talking about, bánh cuốn. This is fried green bean cake. We have two different types of pork cake, vegetable and local herbs, as well as fermented pork. So now I'm gonna pour the fish sauce in. Let's try. This bánh cuốn has the perfect combination of flavors. It's sweet and a little bit sour because of the fish sauce. The pork is very tender and the mushroom gives a really nice smell to it. This is always my favorite part, fermented pork. I always love it, so I'm sure that I'm going to enjoy this one too. I think it's very unique that this bánh cuốn has different and many types of side dish, and all of them add flavor into the main thing, and everything just blended so well together. Very nice food to try out. I don't know how about you guys, but I really like green beans, so this is going to be my favorite. So make sure that if you're in Vietnam and you're in Saigon, check out this place. You won't be disappointed. Champion Châu Tuyết Vân is a tiny girl who amazed people around the world for winning gold in Taekwondo. Hello Vân.
Em chào chị và mọi người.
How does it feel winning the World Championship for 4 years in a row?
4 năm liên tiếp thì phải nói đó là một cái quá trình mà cả đội và bản thân em cũng đã phấn đấu rất nhiều. Vô địch đã khó, giữ được chức vô địch còn khó hơn. Nên cả đội và chính bản thân em cũng phải cố gắng nâng cao bản thân mình hơn để có thể tiếp tục giữ được chức vô địch, và hiện nay đã vô địch thế giới 4 lần.
I'm so scared at the moment. Very nervous. Don't mess with me after this.
Đó, cứ để đi. Bạn thấy giữ được các bàn. Okay, good. Okay.
So what motivated you to study martial arts?
Em tập đầu tiên là môn vô vi nam, sau đó cảm giác là không hợp với bộ môn này, tại vì cái lớp tập đó toàn là anh chị lớn không. Phụ huynh em đi họp thấy lớp phong trào taekwondo rất là nhiều bạn trẻ, mình còn nhỏ nên sẽ năng động hơn. Đó là một cái sự tình cờ mà rất là may mắn của em.
I'm now with Mr. Hùng, who is the provincial captain of the Pencastilat Vietnam team. Mr. Hùng, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Great. Okay. So can you tell me how long have you been working as a martial arts trainer?
Mình là vận động viên Pencastilat là từ năm 1999, là mình đã được 15 năm. Làm huấn luyện viên là được 8 năm rồi.
So can you tell me why you chose Pencastilat instead of something like Võ Việt Nam, which is the traditional Vietnamese martial art?
Lúc đó là 12 tuổi. Mình tập đầu tiên là môn võ cổ truyền của Việt Nam. Đến năm 99, Hùng bắt đầu làm quen với môn Pencastilat. Trước đây là tập ở ngành công an nhân dân. Thi đấu đến năm 2007, Xuân Hùng chuyển sang làm huấn luyện viên tại tỉnh Vĩnh Phúc. Đi tham dự các giải Đông Nam Á, châu Á, rồi thế giới. Và Xuân Hùng là 8 năm vô địch quốc gia.
Từ lúc mà tập võ đến lúc mà trở thành võ sư là được 26 năm. Là vì thứ nhất là đam mê, thứ hai là truyền thống của gia đình. Ông của Loan tham gia võ ngày xưa là võ dân quân. Khi mà được hướng về bộ môn này thì Loan cũng có một cái khiếu. Đối với bộ môn vô Việt Nam thì thích hợp cho mọi lứa tuổi. Võ vô Nam cũng dạy cho tất cả các bạn khuyết tật, không có hạn chế về cái vấn đề đó. Và đặc biệt là người Việt Nam, mình học võ Việt Nam, đó là cái điều tự hào nhất theo Loan nghĩ như vậy.
Do you get a lot of support from your family and friends? Động lực đầu tiên đó là gia đình của em. Ba mẹ đã cho em đến với bộ môn taekwondo này từ lúc còn nhỏ xíu. Và hiện tại thì Vân đã tập được 18 năm. Cái khoảng thời gian đó nghĩ là mình chỉ tập taekwondo để có sức khỏe, nhưng không nghĩ đó là cái niềm đam mê. Và em may mắn có gia đình. Cái thứ hai là em có một huấn luyện viên thật là tài giỏi. Cái thứ ba là em luôn có những đồng đội tốt. Đó là những cái động lực thúc đẩy em cho đến ngày hôm nay.
For a lot of people, they see martial arts, it looks pretty violent. Can you explain what martial arts means to you?
Trong môn thể thao ấy, thì là không có bạo lực, bởi vì thể thao nó được ra những cái luật như môn silat không được đánh từ cổ lên và những vùng nguy hiểm và tính điểm.
Can you tell me a little bit about the positive experiences you've had as a teacher?
Sau khi kết thúc vận động viên, Hùng đi học đại học và lấy bằng làm huấn luyện viên, sau đấy được đào tạo những vận động viên và đem những cái kỹ thuật truyền đạt lại cho các vận động viên của mình. Sau này cũng giành được những thành tích rất là cao. Cái đấy là cái mà Hùng cảm thấy là hài lòng nhất.
Loan tham gia rất là nhiều giải, rất là nhiều huy chương vàng. Nhưng mà đặc biệt gần đây nhất là năm 2022 đấu giải châu Á tại Iran thì được 3 vàng. Trong đó là có 2 phần quyền và 1 phần đối kháng. Đối với nữ thì bộ môn nào cũng có một cái sở trường riêng. Nhưng đối với bộ môn vô Việt Nam mà Loan đang theo đuổi thì cái mặt thuận lợi đó là giúp cho Loan được có nhiều sức khỏe và tự tin trong công việc cũng như trong cuộc sống. Mình đã gác kiếm từ năm 2012 được thành tích như vậy. Mình đã chuyển sang công tác huấn luyện viên và mình muốn cho cái nghiệp võ của mình được thành công thì trước tiên Loan chỉ muốn mình rèn luyện cho học trò của mình sẽ đam mê giống như mình và sẽ trở thành một cái người hữu ích sử dụng võ thuật cho nó có hiệu quả và đem lại cho việc học tập cho tốt cũng như là trong cái việc mình làm.
All right, get up for some Pencastilat.
All right, guys, run for your life. All right, thank you. All right, I'm going to go get changed. I'm a little bit scared. Okay. All right, go on now. Yeah. That's the easy part. That's the easy part done. I'm not sure how the rest of it's going to go. I'm eager to get started with the lesson. Should we get going? Okay. With him? Okay. Sao vậy? Tay vô à? Vô. Yes. Rồi, tay vô. This guy looks dangerous over here. Hi.
Đầu tiên học võ là nó đem lại cái sức khỏe cho con người, và sau đó là học võ là học đạo. Học võ để tự vệ, để bảo vệ những người thân của mình. Công tác huấn luyện ở đây mình phải đặt ra mục tiêu là tuyển chọn vận động viên và đào tạo những vận động viên đấy làm sao để sau này giành được những cái thành tích cao, làm sao phát triển cùng theo với Silat của thế giới để mình đuổi kịp người ta.
So is there any advice, anything you would like to share with the young people to motivate them and to give them the strength that you have?
Em nghĩ là mỗi người đều có một cái niềm đam mê riêng, sẽ lựa chọn cho mình một con đường thật là đúng đắn, đặt ra cái mục đích sẽ tạo cho mình cái động lực để mình phấn đấu.
It is absolutely inspiring to listen to your story and have a look at your success. And hopefully we will see you winning and winning more in the future.
Em cảm ơn chị.
This is one of the hidden gems of Saigon. It's a fusion of tacos and duck.
So it's on the street, it's humble, but I heard that it's supposed to be one of the best in Saigon.
That's what I've heard as well, so let's give it a try, huh?
Yes, I can't wait.
You can see here we've got our roasted duck. It looks fantastic. We have some salsa over here. So you've got some onions, tomatoes, various spices chopped up together, nice and fresh. Also, we've got bean, which they've made into a paste, bean paste, so we'll add that in.
Okay.
Can't have a taco without a bit of chili sauce. Obviously, we've got some various vegetables, a little bit of lettuce.
Yes.
And we throw it all in together, fold it up to
And
go.
what is this?
Is it soy?
It smells like soy sauce. So I think this looks very local to me. So I think this is some local sauce that goes together with the duck. Let's get in action.
Let's get started.
First of all, we would get the bean paste.
All right, so what's next?
Second is the duck. Dip into the local sauce. Some salsa. Some veggie. The famous chili sauce.
Okay.
Well, it's looking good for me.
Good stuff.
Cheers, chin chins.
What do you think?
I think the duck is very tender. The sauce and the paste, very flavorful.
Right, absolutely, yeah. Check it out, Duck Tacos, District 2, Tuesday nights, boom. Okay, so it's fantastic food here. If you're passing through District 2, you cannot miss out on this fantastic dish.
Definitely a must try when you're here.
Spicy.
From Spider-Man stunt double to star of some of Vietnam's biggest grossing movies, we're here today with Johnny Truong Nguyen at his martial arts center. Hi, Johnny.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, Johnny, you've worked in Hollywood and a lot of work in Thailand as well. Can you tell me a little bit about some of the experiences you took from that?
I think I started working in stunt industry 1998. You know, competing at the time and then training for competition and things like that. And a friend of mine, which is a martial artist too, said, hey, Johnny, there's this, show and they need lots of martial artists to be in the show, TV series called Mortal Kombat. So I say, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, lucky enough, I guess, I looked like one of the bad guys. The main bad guy, yeah. The most important part was I enjoy the work. At that time, for me, what was cooler than, stunt work? Where, yeah, I mean, everything you do in the movie is actually kind of illegal. Outside. You fight, you shoot, you drive fast, everything that was, you can't do in real society, you can do in movies. So and then I got a call from Thailand Of course, I just watched a movie in America where my stunt friend, my actor friend showed me this Thai movie. It said "Hong Bak." It said, it's big different from other martial art movies you've seen before. It's very real. It's kind of like destiny for some reason, because I watched that movie and I like it, and then just like a week or two later, I got a call. My friend who worked in Thailand before, he's like, hey, they need a guy in Thailand that play opposite Tony Jaa, which is the Hong Bak star. Particularly a Vietnamese guy,
right?
Who can speak Vietnamese. I said, hey, that's me. The Thai crew also liked me because I just double Spider-Man. And they say, hey, you know what? Thailand is only an hour flight from Vietnam. Why don't I go back here and see what I could do? In 2000, I went back to Vietnam and I traveled the whole country. And I said, man, this place is beautiful. And it would be great settings for many, many films. So I started writing The Rebel, and I got all my friends and my brothers. We didn't care about the market, because this is only 24 theaters in the whole country.
Right.
For me, that was challenging. It makes it exciting and fun.
You need to have a breakdown in the middle of your project to know that you're doing
something good. And then when the film comes out, it's like, oh, dang, this is a cool film, Since I've been in Vietnam, the film industry, I guess, grow every year. It's around 30 to 40%. But just this last 2 years, I could see, theaters are popping up everywhere. The danger in that is that the audience is gonna go watch a bunch of bad films, and they might not get a chance to get a good film, and then they're gonna turn their back on the film industry overall. And then it's like, the whole thing is gonna crash.
I guess you know how to make a great martial arts movie. Can you give us some insight into that?
There are many angles that needs to be completed to make it exciting and new, fresh. One of it is, I think, that goes at the top of my mind right away, is the villain. The villain of the action movie is the most important. You don't have a good villain. If it's not challenging the hero, there's no way the action movie is gonna be good. He's better than the hero, and then the hero has to surpass himself to be able to win. That's in the story. We can't really double the actor all the time. For me, to do a good action movie, you bring the actor in the studio dojo, we train the hell out of the actor, and we make them do the scene.
They have to do it.
And they do everything. At the end, it all works out in the film. It looks real, because you can't really pull too much power. It's just gonna look fake. Somebody kick light and the other person act like it's strong. You want to see him. That one, Hong Bak, was great for everybody.
It was ridiculous, because people were getting
they were getting strong.
Hit. Yeah. And also, what is the story with Lien Pham Gym?
4 years ago, I started this gym. Lien Pham, name of the training center of the gym, but it's also the name of our family martial art. My grandfather trained many different styles of martial art. In the south of Vietnam especially, was very culture-rich in martial art.
Sure.
So he trained with many masters, and all these styles are good, but effective. It works, and it requires the least amount of effort to train and to inherit it into your body. And then he made it Lien Pham. It's kind of like mixed martial art, modern day. It's mixed, And then I spend my time living in America, training many forms and styles as well. So Lien Pham is like an open system. It evolves.
Thank you so much for sharing with us and Spicy today about your passions in Vietnam.
Thank you.
Coming up next time, we'll have Ngo Công, a fully fledged pillar of Vietnamese rock music. We'll meet the most amazing tattoo artist in our hot topic and taste noodles with shrimp paste and tofu that will literally blow you away. Don't forget the wonderful coconut ice cream in Hanoi, and we'll meet the famous international choreographer Hani Abaza. We'll find out how he works in bringing continents together through the language of dance.
Vẫn thấy em như còn đó, tiếng nói cười ngày nào quẩn quanh nơi đây.